What up, everybody? Blessed morning. Happy to be here. Know what I mean? Shouts out to all the day ones, day twos, day threes, day fours. We gonna run this bitch this morning. Now, in the trying times of ICE running around snatching up illegal aliens and shit like that, let me ask my Google one question before I get started saying what I'm gonna say. Excuse me. Ooh, it's cold outside. It snowed up here where I'm at. So, I just came from outside shoveling. So, wee. Is DJ Akademiks a legal alien in the United States? The question I want to know. DJ Akademiks speak on being an immigrant in America. On being an immigrant American industry. Okay, so you are an immigrant. DJ Academics brothers moved to United States. Their mother invited them to come. She moved to the U.S. and became a citizen. Academic left Jamaica and moved to the U.S. Whoa. She worked prior to become a U.S. citizen quickly. She paid American $20,000 to marry her. Oh my God. Your mother paid somebody $20,000. And all the while, I thought she put her legs in the antenna position to get you here. So, that's my bad. I ain't got a career for you to sabotage, so I'm not worried about you. So, your mother came here illegal. She paid somebody, and then y'all bragged about it. Thank you for bragging about that. This will be known to ISIS. 2001 Academics' brother were invited to the U.S. by their mother. Wow. Wow. So you are an illegal immigrant. Your mother is the only one having citizenship. But you said that your mother came here and paid someone $20,000 so her documents are now falsified because of you. Get the freak out of here. But anyway, you were thinking all these trying times and what's going on. Academics, what happened with him and the little boy, which what happened to him and the young lady that was, and my heart goes out to that young lady still to this day, and I hope that she get justice. I hope that she do more than just sue him for money. I hope she really put the hammer on the issue and let them see what type of person we're dealing with. Maybe in Jamaica y'all could play like that. Over here in the U.S., bro, where your mother pays somebody $20,000, the feds are coming, man. I just seen somebody say that. Let me tell you something. It's deeper than the feds. Feds and ICE coming. You over here on a work visa, some shit. They revoking them shits, bro. Kicking y'all the fuck out of here. You already been charged. You already been accused of raping a lady in the U.S. See, this is why we trying to get the immigrants out of the country. Selena Gomez, fuck you and how you feel. Nobody cares. We want the motherfuckers that don't belong here gone. Let them go back to their countries and wreak havoc and all this shit they're doing. I don't feel sorry for them. Now, you would think that when Academics got caught with the young lady, he would be remorseful. He laughed about it and said he thrilled and he happy that he want to see what's going to happen in court, which nothing happened. Nothing happened. Then he turns around now and gets online and start making sexual advances at a 15-year-old kid. Talking about sexual activities and everything. Hold up. Like I said, because maybe I'm just doing my judgment and my judgment don't matter. Is it illegal to talk about sex acts with a 15-year-old child and you're grown? Statutory rape is what it's called. What teenagers need to know about sex in the law. A person could be charged with serious crimes if he or she engages in sexual acts or sexual contact with a minor. Y'all was talking about having sex. Can you go to jail for talking to a minor online? It is illegal to talk to a minor online. That's in South Carolina. Let's see. Is it illegal to talk to a minor about sex acts in New Jersey? Yes, in New Jersey, it is illegal to provide sexual information to a child, someone who appears to be a child. It is also illegal to cause a child to engage in sexual acts. So who should be getting called right now? Should the police be getting called on DJ Akademiks? It's sexting. Sexting between a minor can lead to illegal charges, especially if it involves creating, sharing, possessing sexually explicit materials. Child endangerment, child pornography, cyber harassment. Sexting can involve concerning harassments. Bullying may be considered cyberbullying. Penalties for sexting can include probation, mandatory counseling, and community service. But in your case, you're illegal. Your mother invited you here, bro. You don't even supposed to be here. You're an immigrant. Hold up. If you're an immigrant in the United States, can ICE pick you up? All the questions I want to know. ICE has general authority to detain aliens who are subject to removal or removal process, which enables ICE to make these requests. ICE lodges immigration detainers against the certain alien at the federal, state, and local. Okay, you finna get up out of here, bro. You about to get up out of here, bro. Bro. You finna get the fuck up out of here. You know that, right? No disrespect, but it is intended. Now we're gonna listen to DJ Akademiks' response of him sexting a little child online. Now, they can say a million and one things about Meek Mills. Oh yeah, Meek Mills is this and Meek Mills is that. Meek Mills was in the room with Diddy. I respect Meek Mills in the room with Diddy because they was both grown men who made a decision of that's what they fucking did. Which I don't believe that shit about Meek Mills. Never. And I'm not a Meek Mills fan. I'm not Meek Mill's mans. I just know that it was made up. Y'all believe anything that AI puts out. But y'all don't want to believe that this man is out here sexting little kids. Sexting little kids. Now, this is his reply or him being caught that talking sex acts to minors.
I've left a lot of dead bodies behind. Left a lot of people who I've maybe rubbed wrong, maybe have developed bad sentiments about me, but that's neither here nor there. And, you know, this is like my 39th scandal, honestly. It's like, you know, every about 2-3 months, there's always something. Yo, acted this, acted whatever, and I get it. So me personally, because I did see, you know, there's a lot of, you know, supporters who like, you good, hold your head. I am fine. I'm always fine. But we always have to be you know, I want to be responsible as well, right? First and foremost, again, addressing everything. And by the way, for any other streamer, I don't need to be talking to y'all. That's another thing. Any streamer try to talk to, I get y'all doing content, but I'll tell y'all all politely, eat a dick, okay? No matter who it is. You don't try to solicit an apology or no. I'm a grown-ass man. I can speak for myself. I'll say this, though. A very regretful moment happened where, you know, it derived from a Discord that we're usually, like, super, like, buddy, and probably, like, some shit that, honestly, in that Cord, if everything I've ever said in that Cord got leaked, it would be crazy. Not defending it, but that's kind of the Cord it was. Definitely a regrettable moment, right? And we're going to use that as a teachable moment, because I don't think I've came this far, built this platform to be that irresponsible, right? And of course, I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, damn, well, I know he was live, but it was 20 people. Oh, yo, nice, that's little, like we were looking at a little, fuck all that. I'm gonna take responsibility because, again, you know, even with the little streamers who are soapboxing, at the end of the day, you know, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway. Like, you know, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Should do better, will do better. I'm going to use it as a teachable moment. Also, you know, shout out to my community. Shout out to the chat. I'm not going to engage even in today, and even though I was playing them songs, I was like, I could take a few niggas to task. I could take a few niggas.
You could take a few minutes to task. But let me tell you what I'm going to take a few minutes out and do.
You have reached the Homeland Security Investigations tip line. If you have a life or death emergency, please We are not currently accepting phone calls. Please submit your information using the HSI tip line web tip form located at www.ice.gov/tip.
Okay. I don't know if y'all heard that, but okay.
It's a task. And we might double back on that, but we'll just keep it chill for now. The soapboxing of a lot of the streamers were pretty disgusting. You know, I think people thought it was me deflecting. When you have blatant and flagrant hypocrites that start to soapbox and they're adding fuel to the fire, when the dossier that and let this be clear, I've always said when you dig a hole, make sure you dig two. The dossier on y'all is quite alarming, but that's neither here nor there, and it's not about that. I'm not here to do tit for tat with nobody or engage in that. I think I'm here just to say, listen, we're gonna use this as a teachable moment. Act was tweaking, was wrong, and we're gonna move on. Today's gonna be the first day we move on. I'm not even going after this little. I'm gonna probably do like 10, 20 minutes on this. Then we're doing topics, and this shit is gonna blow over in 6 or 7 days. And we're gonna go back to regular life. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm a little jaded to like these scandals. I know people are like, oh my god, it's the biggest thing ever. Cool. I seen the Meek Mill post. Meek, I would say the same thing. Meek, I'm not even mad at people like Meek Mill. Like I helped destroy a career. I probably cost you millions of dollars. You saying that about me is the least you could do. It's okay. I see this whole little thing brewing. I didn't really want to talk about it anymore. Max hit me a few times. You know, he was like, yo, people running your page is posting stuff about me. And I was a little bit like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to be detached with this. And once I'm trying to move on, like, I haven't tweeted about this. I've seen like Rage, Dante, like their responses keep going on to them. All right, cool. I got nothing against Max. I said what I had to say last night. I stand on every word. Every single word. But I have nothing against Max. Me and Max are both from Jersey. I support Max. I do appreciate his content. I do think his community is toxic. I do think at times, and again, we're not blaming Max for nothing. I think Max is a good guy. You know, maybe I felt, again, we're living in a streaming world. Maybe I thought that, you know, he owed me like to call me to be like, yo, what's up? But he definitely didn't. So I'm not mad at him. You know, I wish him the best of luck. And again, only thing I'll tell you, be careful of the soapbox warriors. When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that, right? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Nobody's perfect. But anyway, beyond that, yeah, I don't got no problem with Max. Max's community is mad toxic, though, and I don't apologize to them little niggas. Fuck out of here. Other than that, who else did I see comment on anything? By the way, you know what somebody told me, which it was so true? When I see, like yesterday, I seen red. That's why I didn't even go live on I forgot I even went live on YouTube. I didn't even read chat at all. Like, I was just, when I'm looking at the camera, like the chat's over there. I'll read chat today. No. For anybody mentioning any other streamer, and no. I'm not getting into that. Yo, we all got to do better, bro. Like, listen, we all got to do better. I got to do better. Yo, again, when we're in a privileged time where they're saying that streamers are possibly making more than basketball players. Rappers are saying they want to be streamers. These platforms, we're so lucky to have, man. Like, you know, rather than, you know, trying to play victim or deflecting, we got to also, and that's what I'm saying, yeah, I got to step up to the plate and be like, nah, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. You know, I'm going to be better. You know, my bad. Definitely my bad. In terms of other streamers, it's not for me to be like, well, this guy used to do this. And also, here's the thing. I don't gain anything from that. You know what I mean? No matter what, you know, I usually think my audience is a little bit older at this point, but we probably all talk to or have or share some type of, you know, commingling of an audience that might be underage in a Discord or whatever the case. these people might be fans of us, and we should be very wary and very very we got to understand that those interactions have to be at a certain level. Don't matter if you jonesing, don't matter if you trolling back. Again, you know what I mean? I could sit here and be like, oh, well, this started because he made a joke about me and I'm trolling. I could do that, but no. Let's get past that. So I really just wanted to do that for the people or any streamers. Ain't none of y'all streamers God. And for anybody who's like, I know all y'all doing content. So let me just say this to any streamer because, again, I wanted to take accountability and really, this is for me and my community because I don't really be fucking with nobody else like that. I don't be trying to come in y'all world. Y'all come in my world. If you one of them niggas who's like, oh, no, I need you to do this or you're soliciting apologies, you and whoever you're trying to get the apology for, eat a dick and die. Or GTA, whatever. Who cares? The point is, bro, no, I don't need some fake streamer who's trying to appeal to a community just for soapbox likes to try to hold somebody accountable. No, I'm not going to do that. But yes, again, very regrettable. And, it's very interesting. I feel like I've been doing content now for 15 years. And yes, even in my 15th year, I could learn a thing or two. And I could still realize that at times, I forget that what I've worked so hard to build, you pretty much put in jeopardy when you just say random shit. And you really forget, number one, not only the platform you have, but you just do some dumb shit. So, yeah, regrettable. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. I think yesterday's stream, a lot for me, was I was triggered by certain words. I'm going to lie to you, I was. I think when a streamer like Max, who I felt like I was showing love to, I didn't even really hear him say, but somebody said, yo, he called you a weirdo. And I'm like, I know this streaming shit is fake in terms of people being friends, but I'm like, nigga, don't be texting my phone and be saying that about me online. I don't like that. That seems fake to me. That's why I said what I said, and I still stand by everything I said yesterday. That's not the point, though, and that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You get what I'm saying? But if you're wondering, why are you addressing Max, or why are you addressing this, and why are you addressing this person, that's probably why. But other than that, I think that is that's besides the point. And I understand anyone who probably have seen clips or you're on Twitter scrolling and you're like, damn, bro, we just want you to just say, yo, nah, that shit, I was tweaking. For those people, this is what I hope you would take from this. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what people, they're never gonna give me a fair shake. It's cool. I felt like I came in this game as a villain. I'll go out as a villain. Just remember, I try to give y'all some good moments, even when my time is come and gone. People won't give the credit, like, all right, you know what? Yeah, that nigga was tripping, but he came and take account. They're gonna nitpick on this shit, right? There's a huge group of people that just want to see me gone, and for those people,
nigga, you gonna be gone when all this is said and done. And then shouts out to Caesar and Duchess, who got down with this clown and did a company called Streetwear. Nigga, ISIS is coming for you, bro.
Like I've said many times, just try again a little bit harder, right? If you're my audience, don't have no sympathy for me. I've always said, I ain't gonna lie, I've done a lot of bullshit up in this game. Trust me, I've got mine off. If I was my enemy, I would spare me no goddamn sympathy. So if you see anybody piling on, let them take their best shots. By the way, of course,
I'm going to take
this
mine.
issue aside, which I am wrong. I will be better. This is a teachable moment. I also don't think it's only a teachable moment for me. I want to put this out to the streaming community. If y'all are streamers, if y'all look, there was a time I did this too. if y'all are using your fans who might be underage to solicit OnlyFans girls to DM people, or you're doing
Who the fuck does that but him? All right.
again, I'm not saying I did that recently, but anybody doing that should stop. It's inappropriate. I know sometimes we start thinking like everything is like, you know, especially, you know, for me at first, I'm looking at like, bro, it's a dude, right? You know, if it was a woman, it would be very different. But it was like, that's dude, that's like a little bro. Like,
Okay, so what happened when you raped the girl? That don't count when you raped the girl, huh? And walked out while she's in the back screaming. Okay.
yo, don't y'all, I don't know about y'all, but like, I used to tease my cousin even when he was underage, like, yo, nigga, you don't got a girl? But that's not an explanation, and I understand it, okay? Hopefully people can learn from this whole little scandal with me, and I hope, you know, the streaming community and anybody who watches it and participates, I hope those people, you know, whether you're underage or not, you know, we're streamers who benefit from everybody viewing us. So I hope we all change and act accordingly. For me, obviously, I gotta watch my speech. That's clear. Like, bro, you can't be saying like, you be trolling, but nah, you can't troll like that with a little kid like that. Nah, it don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? And that's something I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna wear that. It's fine. You feel what I'm saying?
You are a weirdo, bro.
Yeah, I feel like we just all gotta do better. You know what I mean? That's it. And I'll be the first person to say, yeah, that shit was out of pocket. So I'll take that. And you know, as time goes on, hopefully, you know, we could show. I don't even know. Let's not do it again. I guess that's what I should just say. That shit should never happen again. And also, you know, for me, you know, I do see some random miscellaneous questions like, yo, why are you in a Discord with kids? I'm not. Like, you know, I don't want to get into anything that sounds like an explanation, sounds like an excuse. Play Fortnite. It's a secret Discord that I'm usually having very off the cuff conversations. I talk shit about everybody in that Discord. Yeah. Anyway. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that. For y'all streamers, make this be very clear, and I mean this for all y'all. For the ones who are playing the 50, you in the middle with it, this is the time you should probably take your best shot. Your name is probably on my list. When your time comes, it will be a headshot.
Boy, ain't nobody
So whatever you're
scared
doing,
of you.
don't have to do it.
See, I'm still up here trying to do my damn ice thing and listen to this nigga at the same time. I can't do it. I can't do my ice application and talk to you. 24. Oh shit. 24 Shallowbrook Road, Morganville, New Jersey. Oh my God. 24. Okay. Home address we put. Oh shit. Okay. So it is 24. You better move, boy. They coming. I'm just sitting here doing the research. Shallow books. I'm doing my ice app as I'm talking. Man, this is crazy. Morgan. I thought they was just playing Morganville, New Jersey. 0751. Now, I'm gonna let him finish hanging himself.
Go all the way in. Good luck. All right? Let's keep it at that. All right. Chat, we do have a bunch of things. Well, I'll read the chat for a little bit. We're gonna go into this ASAP Rocky thing. I wanted to get into it yesterday. I got so sidetracked. I was a little bit lit. I started ranting, whatever. Yo, Chad, let me tell you this. One thing about me, man. The long game, pause. Best game. All right? That's what I'm telling. I seen a few niggas, I see them trying to be like, nah, act weird. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. No. Don't play the middle. Just go all out. Also, I'll say to, you know, again, you know, they're gonna clip this wrong, like, oh, Axe makes more excuses. I just want to speak to streamers in general. Because I've had some of these conversations behind the scenes. I understand a lot of y'all, especially newer streamers, especially ones that are having fan bases that are probably like newer in this and third. This is like a test case, and many other situations involving other streamers are test cases. Some of y'all want to be like, well, this is how I feel, in a sense of, you might be like, I don't know, I'm gonna make up an opinion. Yo, Act, what the fuck? Like, why'd you say that? I'm like, okay, all right. I kind of get it, but you shouldn't have did that, bro. Your community probably doesn't want you to say that. Your community want you to be like, nah, nigga, you're just some fucking weirdo that blah, 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 blah. For those people who are handcuffed by your community to an opinion, in time you'll learn. You know what I mean? Again, I've been doing this 10 years. The reason why I started streaming is because I had a million subscribers on YouTube, and I stopped loving YouTube the moment I made a video and I gave an opinion that my audience didn't like. And I realized that if my audience controlled how I have to think and have to say, and if I have to move in a way that it's all about growth, I didn't like it. I wanted to give my authentic opinion, whether, even if they're like, no, we think you're wrong. So I seen some people like tell me that, like, you know, some other streamers, we had these conversations privately, and I'm like, bro, I understand it too. You know what I mean? Like, some people were pointing certain shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not mad at any streamer. A lot of these people are experiencing growth, success for the first time. I'm jaded to it. I've been on for like 10, 15 years.
My application.
Like, these guys are not trying to fuck up their bag. They're not trying to like see some nuance or see like, okay, no, they're like, all right, my community wants me to say, hey, I'm gonna say fuck it, and it's cool.
Now,
in time,
anybody else who got a tip and you want to get a motherfucking illegal alien out the country, please waste no time. Call 866-347-2423. And if you can't get it that way, go to the motherfucking ICE tip line. You can report them. It's the tip form, OMB control number 16530049. Let's get them. Let's go. It's time to go, Akademiks. We done had enough. And then, instead of you getting on here saying, yo, I was drunk, we was just playing with him, trying to tease him because we know he a vert, you on here making it like, oh, yeah, I did do that, and I'm going to get better. Nah. There's no second chances at this shit, bro. There's no freaking second chances at this shit, bro. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't give a fuck who think that I'm playing. Nigga, 866-DHS-2-ICE. Call the number. Livingston Allen. You raped the woman online. We saw that. Now you online talking about children. We seeing this. Man, they taking people out here for worse. I mean for less. It's time to go, bro. We don't need you around these parts no more. We don't, and as far, and believe me, on my application, I'm putting down for them to investigate your mama, because you got on one of your podcasts that said that she paid a gentleman $20,000 to marry her. That's illegal, bro. Thanks for the information. Since people is anal about the content, just listen.
Was when we were off school. We come during the winter time to, like, you know, she had just like gotten through some citizenship stuff. Like back then, like, you know, I don't know if it still happened now, and hopefully, you know what I mean? Trump probably fucked it up. But like, you find some dude, you know what I mean? Get a little marriage going on real quick. After that, you fake it out. You go to the immigration thing, you answer a bunch of questions, you rehearse it, right? Mm-hmm. And listen, you just kind of finesse it that you can get your citizenship, and then this is how immigrants usually do it. You file for your kids. So if you got kids, you bring your kids with you, and if you can bring other relatives, there's a process of filing for their like, you know, citizenship or green.
All right. And right here is when you admitted that your mother came over here and faked the shit, finessed it. All y'all motherfuckers is getting kicked out. Your mama going with you. Miss Academics, take the car he brought you, the house he took you. Sell that shit. You getting the fuck from over here. Believe that. Because you know why? Your son run his mouth too much. For the little kid that was on there and kept saying, I'm only 15. You trying to make somebody catch a case. You trying to catch a case. The little boy was wise enough to understand that what you was doing was foul as hell. You just couldn't see it act. You just couldn't see it. But anyway, this your boy Costa Dom. Like I said, ICE 866-347-2423. Academics, I can guarantee you by the end of next month, you will be heard from somebody. I promise you that. So you can get mad. Oh, I'm gonna end his blog. My blog been ended, motherfucker. I don't care. We have nothing to lose here. Thank you, DJ Vlad, for putting him out there, because that's what Vlad do. Vlad is a professional of getting y'all roped off. You didn't think that this interview would come up later? You didn't think so? Okay. This your boy Costa Don. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you smash the like button before you leave the building. Make sure you share the video if you're a moderator. If you don't want to be a moderator, let me know so I can take your name off the list. But if you ain't going to help the channel grow, it's time that you go. That's the last thing I got to say. This your boy Costa. I'm gone.